everyone, welcome, and today I'm taking a look at, you guessed it, Nova, the Walgreens exclusive. No, I didn't buy them at Walgreens. I got them in that collection. Yeah. And, I mean, all in all, he's pretty cool. He looks like the Nova I know. He looks like the Nova I know from the early days of Marvel. I had that entire series at one time, so it's really cool. He can look up, he can put his hands out. He has these hands for flying, which are cool. And he's got this helmet, which at first I believe that's supposed to be Nova Prime, and I thought it might have been a swappable head, but then when I looked underneath, no, it's not. So that's kind of disconcerting. Anyway, I don't get why he comes with that, but, you know, at the same time, he can fly if he needs to. Woo! So, you know, I know a lot of people with this one, they kind of point at New Warriors. I always saw him long before he became a New Warrior, and always saw him as a solo act when I did. So, that was something. I did like him. You know, he's pretty cool. So obviously when, you know, chance was to get him in that set, in that collection, yeah, I want to get Nova. He could stand an update, but you know what? He looks just fine. Now this is one, it's like, I can look at it and tell you, if they do an update to this and this is a uniform, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I can see that there's pins, but you know what? They pretty much are the same color. Now the legs, that's not the case, but you know what? I don't care. Nova's a character I like, but you know what? I don't need 10 versions of Nova to, you know, enjoy the character. And again, you know, we go back to, you know, when does it, that's a good question. When should you update a character? How long of a time? Well, I think it depends on how far toy technology has come. You know, just about everything in the original Toy Biz needs updates. That's a given. That's almost minimum 12, 13 years old. I'm trying to remember exactly when Marvel Legends quit with Toy Biz and went with Hasbro, but, you know, most everything from the first several waves from Hasbro needs to be redone. So those are automatic. You know, they should just actually just redo them and just be done with it. I think that would bring a lot more collectors back in, and I think that would bring in a whole lot of business. Example, Wrecking Crew. People have been clamoring about that for years. Not my cup of tea, but I think Danger would get a whole lot of attention. You know, again, you know, looking down the list, I mean, Archangel did get an update not too long ago. He might need another one. You know, just an observation. I mean, but I will say, I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me, at least, that, you know, the guys at Marvel, at Hasbro Marvel, are really not got a whole lot of imagination when it comes to this stuff. And for the most part, I mean, because let's think about it, this should be easy, but what do they give us? You know, they give us the Captain Marvel's son, the way we didn't want it. They give us, I'm trying to think of some recent examples. Real recent examples. They give us Yelena Belova from the Thunderbolts when she appeared in 2 issues with that mask, and it looks stupid. You know, they give us, gotta think about it, Dark Winter. That was just a convenient repaint. They give us, I mean, you can go on and on with this. I mean, they're, you know, even when they do good, there's always that one you're like, nah, don't care. I think people feel that way about Scar from the latest reveals at this time. And, you know, it's kind of funny when you think about it, because, I mean, the fans, it's like they tell you what they want. We want this. We want that. We want that. Oh, you want Spider-Man? Okay. No, I said I want this. I want Namorita to finish off my New Warriors. And they put out the blue one. And it's like, okay. What? Talk about not being able to read the room. I mean, hello. When you have people spelling out, I want an original color vision. Oh, you want the white vision? Okay. And it's like, Jesus, dude. Just give people what they want. And, you know, they don't want to do that. They want to make it out like, you know, oh, this is too hard. And when you're dealing with fandoms, you're not going to satisfy everybody. But at the same time, they constantly miss the mark. Now, I mean, another prime example is Danny Keach. Danny, how long have we asked for that figure? That was a no-brainer. But they let the 50th anniversary of Ghost Rider just float on by. That was the time to give him out. Okay, not, you know, what? It's a year later now? Jeez, I mean, almost a year. No, it's been over a year. Yeah, the Engine of Greed was Engine of Greed was 2022. So yeah, that's what it was. So, you know, I mean, for people celebrating, I mean, at the same time, it's like, God, we've been asking for this shit for years. And no one even looked. And, I mean, that's what I don't get. You know, they prioritized, you know, Crossfire. Much as I like that, I mean, I wanted that figure, yeah. But they prioritized that over Astonishing Wolverine? I mean, they gave us Heated Claws Wolverine before Astonishing Wolverine. I mean, when was the last time Astonishing Wolverine was done? It's like, what the hell? I mean, do you guys not know? I mean, Kid Omega. You know, and that was the other thing, is, A, Marvel Legends was putting out stuff you were like going, why? Why are you putting this out? And then B, you had, you know, perfectly viable candidates for being put out on the market who were in high demand. Wait till now? I keep saying they overproduced and overproduced. You overproduced undesirable figures. And that seems to be the pattern. When they are in that point of high end, and they can probably do more, they overproduce those characters that nobody gives a shit about, and leaves the ones that people are demanding off to the side, rather than going for the high demand stuff and producing a whole lot of it, in which you'll get more sales. What a concept. What an idea. What an amazing smell you've discovered. Now, okay, that was Star Wars and it didn't work. But at the same time, it's like, why are we not noticing this? Why are we not noticing this, and why aren't we talking about it more? I mean, it's confusing to me as to how, you know, we don't catch this as quickly as we used to. I mean, it used to be, I thought people were pretty bright, but it seems like a lot of people just want to be coddled and spoon-fed. I don't know. Then again, maybe it's me. Maybe it's, you know, my thought process is everybody, you know, sees the same things I do, and maybe that's where I'm wrong. But, you know, at the same time, you know, this is a guy, they probably could have redone him and made a whole lot. I noticed the Walgreens exclusive figures seem to be high demand figures. Nova, Silver Surfer, Moonstone even, Baron Zemo, Baron Zemo as a Walgreens exclusive? That didn't make any sense. Thankfully, they've gotten over the Moon Knight distribution issues, but still, it was like, why are these big characters, these big name characters, going to exclusives? At Walgreens, of all places. Walgreens is not a toy mecca. Thankfully, they've just kind of stopped doing Walgreens exclusives, but still, I mean, I did find Binary and Binary's one that was probably going to be a heavy one. So that's kind of cool too. You know, I mean, but I mean, why make it an exclusive? What the hell's going on there? Anyway, I mean, you know, the whole toy industry to me, it just gets kind of weird and oddball and strange, and it just seems like nobody really understands what's going on half the time, or even, you know, 80% of the time. So there we are. I mean, we got Nova at least, so, you know, Nova was in that collection, so that's where I'm at. Alright, thanks guys so much for watching Infinite Realms today. This has been a little choppy when I keep getting interrupted and things get distracting me. There's things going on in my house, so you guys take care, okay?